a thoroughly enjoyable match to get things underway on this second league night. And Gary, there were so many chances there for you to get back level pretty much from the first and second legs. It was that pattern all the way through, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think my first 9 darts was like really good in nearly every leg in the first 4 or 5 legs, but
yeah,
I would bring in one silly one and Jim would put a good one in, then I missed the double, you know. But
yeah, I think even right at the start of the match. Yeah, I made light, of course, of the 57 miss with a treble 17 and then the attempt at double 3, but that could have got you back to 2-2, and we saw later on in the match you almost got it back on throw in the 9th leg. Jim, though, steady stuff, good scoring throughout and good finishing. The 120 a highlight, nice 71 there. You've got to be happy with how you're playing this evening.
Yeah, it's just so difficult here. It's difficult to get a feel of the game and how it's going. But like I say, I play here the same as I play like on stage or I play on the tour. Like I'm always just head down, I listen to the score and then just go and have my go. So it probably suits my game perhaps a little bit better than the others, like I say.
Well, it's suiting you so far. You do go to the top of the league. Let's have a quick word about tomorrow. Gary, you're going to be taking on James Richardson. How do you see that one going?
Well, if I can score the way I have tonight and maybe do a little bit better at the finishing, I'm going to be a tough one to beat, you know. At the end of the day, tonight I was pretty much spot on down to 200 or below. So I've just got to put that right for tomorrow, and it should be a good game.
I'm sure it will be. And Jim, you're going to close tomorrow evening with a match against Tony O'Shea. And we've seen you play on the World Championship stage against each other. It's going to be a bit different playing at home.
Yeah, Tony's dangerous as well late on like that. That'll be a tough game. But like I've grew up watching these guys, you know, and Tony's one of the best. So yeah, I'll look forward to all these. So yeah, bring on tomorrow.
Okay, well, Jim, Gary, thanks for a great start to the evening. We look forward to seeing you both tomorrow.
Well done, Jim, lad.
Well done, Bravo, lad. Good boy.
I will speak to our winner here. The highlight for you, Alan, definitely the big checkouts. 100 finish, 110, 124 in the very first league.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. To be fair, you know what it's like. We haven't played for a long time, so about 4 hours on the board yesterday, and I feel like I've been lifting dumbbells. So yeah, so you can see a few snatchy darts there. So probably expect more of the same tomorrow with a few snatchy darts. But no, we'll keep working on it. It's totally enjoyable. Like I say, playing some of the biggest names in darts over many years in this tournament, and it's a pleasure to be part of it.
Well, lovely words. And John, you come back early doors tomorrow. You're first up against Wes Newton. Now he's got the late shift tonight.
Yeah, no, I think that's the only early one I've got though. The rest of them are late shifts.
It's a completely random thing. You are our first one up tomorrow against Wes Newton, whereas Alan, he's going to be taking on one of those big names in Daryl Fitton. Third game on tomorrow. Yeah,
it should be very enjoyable. What should we call John Boy? It's going to be Last Orders John Boy now. He's
I've gone past that, mate. It's JB now.
Daryl and Tony, good game tonight. Daryl played very well yesterday. Looking forward to it.
I mean, I know that was going to be a tough game for the both of you. It was always going to be difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's done now, isn't it? So we don't have to play each other again now, unless, semi-finals or finals, end of the tournament. You never know.
To be honest, when I saw the whole schedule come out, I was dreading this one game because obviously you meet your pals and stuff in there. But that's it now. I'll enjoy the rest of the week now. Thank God that's over.
Me too.
Cheers, buddy.
But at times, though, we saw some brilliant darts. It was just a nervy double right at the end, wasn't it? It was a great game. For everybody watching, we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, you're trying to be really quiet, and I knocked someone on the floor, and it just echoed so loud, and I thought, oh no, it's a bad time, and that it puts you off a little bit as well. Then, so I have to get.
Well, luckily we didn't hear Max snoring. If those are wondering, Max is Daryl's dog, and the dog's nearly as big as Daryl, so he must make some noise when he's.
He snores louder than me as well.
Well, congratulations both on a great game. You've both got points on the board. Of course, Tony, go up to 3 points. Darryl still has the 2 from yesterday.
Yeah.
We're looking ahead to tomorrow. Darryl, you're going to be facing Alan Norris.
Good.
Tony's going to be facing Jim Williams. 2 good games to look forward to.
Brilliant. Looking forward to it.
I mean, obviously, Jim's the hot favourite again, and he's played well again tonight. So, obviously, I'm up against it again, as usual, but I'm getting used to that these days.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Bring you in. What a brilliant way to end the evening. It certainly was for us watching. I'm not sure how you two felt about playing it. Dean is so close to the draw there in that last leg.
Yeah, and you know, the weird thing is, Wes knows where I'm coming from here when Rod shouts, you know, you don't miss the big number. Miss 14 at 11, so Wes, we're used to that, aren't we, Wes? So, yeah. It's weird that we both fell asleep at the kind of, we didn't chase each other, we were doing exactly the same, but I'll take 5 legs. It's coming.
Yeah, it was a really good match. I mean, you had a great 1-1-6 earlier on, but Wes, the finishes from you, almost every leg, 1 on that double top. The dart's still in there. Make sure that dart doesn't fall out behind you.
No, yeah, he top spot tonight. But, it's weird. I was practicing really well. I felt really good, and I set off really well. And then all of a sudden, I got a bit nervous. It's like, how do you get nervous playing in your own darts room? It's strange, isn't it? But
it's the breathing, what you can hear.
I mean, me and Dean were both obviously fighting to get back where we want to be. So it's sometimes we're trying a bit too hard, I think. But you know, it was a good game there. At one point, when I think it was 2-0 up, and he went 3-2 up. I thought, Lorraine's throwing these, and Dean's just taking the darts out of the board. Yeah, obviously we're both trying our hardest. Got a bit nervy at one point.
Absolutely. I mean, all the great finishes we saw from you, Wes, the 120 out as well. My favourite finish, Dean, was still the double 3. So thank you for that.
No, 1 dart and all. I'm happy with that.
So let's look forward to tomorrow. You're both playing early on tomorrow. Wes, you start things off against John Boy Walton. John's not been in the best of form the last couple of nights.
Oh, these
so
Yorkshire
maybe a
guys
chance to get some more points.
Yeah, another Yorkie. I'll be ready for the first game. It's a bit earlier than tonight, so yeah, hopefully it'll be a good game.
Both players in. Really enjoyed that, guys. Rapid fire. Brilliant stuff from both. Paul, you're now already our draw specialist. 2 out of 2, the first 2.
I am. Yeah, brilliant. To be honest, I got lucky, really.
Well, different position this time than last night. You were chasing, weren't you, last night?
Yeah.
This time you were the one leading.
But James went off. He played well the first few legs, and I got back into it. And I'm happy with the draw.
Well, James, your scoring there, absolutely brilliant. Really got you back into that match.
Yeah, I scored really well, but I'm happy with the draw. Paul's class. Get a draw against Paul. He's one of the best around. He's an old nugget. An old fossil.
Well,